What's going on today, food? We have a very special guest cooking for us. Her name's Priya Krishna. She's got a new book out, Indian-ish, Recipes and Antics from a Modern American Family. And get this, the New York Times says it is one of the best cookbooks to be released this spring. That's high praise, Priya.
Yeah, it was pretty unreal.
Good morning to you. And as I understand it, the entire cookbook is essentially a nod to Mom.
Yeah, it is an ode to my mom's recipes, the food I ate growing up.
And there's only one chicken dish in the entire cookbook, and that is the one we're going to be making this week.
Totally. I feel like so many cookbooks come chock full of chicken recipes. I only need one chicken recipe in my life, and it's my Aunt Sonia's chicken.
And you had to negotiate, as I understand.
I had to ask for at least 5 times for this chicken recipe, and finally I pried it out of her.
She relented. Well, thank you, Aunt. All right, let's take a look at the ingredients. Let's take a look at what's going into this dish. Walk us through the ingredients.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's basically a combination of ginger, garlic, can't go wrong, cilantro, mint, and then a bunch of spices, the star of which is amchur, which is a dry mango powder. It's really tangy, it's got this nice funkiness that I think is the key to what makes this recipe so good.
And is that something you can get from a regular grocery store?
You can get it from a regular grocery store. I have Amazon Primed amchur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, Indian spices I feel like are more accessible than they ever have been before. It's great.
Well, I love Indian food, but I find the preparation of it intimidating. So
this cookbook is for you. Every dish is, one of those 25 minutes or less in terms of active time. The ingredient lists are simple. They're really straightforward. I feel like I want to break that misconception that Indian food is heavy or complicated, or something you can't do on a weeknight.
Let's dig in. All right, we'll start with it.
So basically we're making our marinade. We've got chopped cilantro and mint. We are going to add in our ginger and garlic.
We've got our tasting table assembled here.
Then we've got our lemon juice. We've got olive oil. And we're going to mix that into a little paste.
Paste.
I mean, yeah, these are all ingredients that are delicious. I feel like when I'm making this, I'm like, how can I go wrong with tons of herbs and ginger and garlic?
So we'll get that into a paste. Then you've got skinless, boneless breasts.
Yes, yes.
And you prefer that for what reason?
Well, I mean, I feel like they're what most home cooks are buying. They're a cheap cut of meat. They cook really fast. And this method that we'll be doing, this sort of low heat, sort of kind of slow method, yields the maximum juiciness I've found. All right, we're gonna dump in our spices, mix that all up.
Got some cumin in there, I would imagine.
Got some cumin. It just smells really, really good. You smell that?
Oh, I do smell that.
This is the only recipe that has caused me to want to eat chicken like carpaccio style, because when you see it marinating, it's just so good.
How long are we going to marinate that?
20 minutes to 2 hours. 2 hours being ideal, but if you are short on time, no worries.
Carson, you're an Indian food guy?
You know what, but I think the key is in what you're doing right now, right? Once you get that marinade, you're kind of good from there.
Then you're good.
Could you grill it if you wanted to, like an outside grill?
Totally grill it. We have grilled it before. I think one of the things on the show.
Plain right though, it's a flavor profile that's intimidating to the average, person. But if you just get the ingredients, you'll be fine.
Totally. All right. So we're just gonna sear it on both sides on high heat. This is this is the foolproof method for cooking chicken I've found. So just as many breasts as will fit in the pan. I'm gonna just open this.
Really moist.
So you're gonna sear it on both sides for 1 to 2 minutes until it gets golden. Then you're gonna cover it, cook it on low heat for 10 minutes, turn the heat off, let it sit for 10 more minutes, and you're good.
The magic of television.
The magic of television.
There you go.
All right, then you're just gonna cut it into strips. All right, just like that.
I just want to taste this thing.
Yeah. Do your thing.
So now we're going to, what do we have here? I see some lentils, some red lentils.
We have dal, and this is probably as basic as it gets with Indian cooking. This is like your everyday, come home from a weeknight staple. It takes 5 minutes to cook.
We're going to put the rest of this on the website, Priya. Thank you so much.